Hey everyone, RS3 Ghost here, bringing you another Call of Duty commentary. Okay, so today we're on Dome, and it took us a long ass time to find a match where people were actually running around the map, not sitting in corners. I can't stress enough how much camping ruins the game, not only for me, but like the people we're playing with, and it's just not a fun time when people just sit in corners and wait for you to come walk by them just so they can preserve their kill-death ratios. I mean, like, what kind of a pussy do you have to be to just sit in a corner for the entire game and just be like, oh, I'm going to camp? Like this guy that I'm coming up on. I'm checking every single corner in this game because we were literally searching for about an hour and a half to get a good game, finally. So that first guy fucking sitting in a corner just waiting. These guys camping in corners again. That guy actually comes out and I just screw up the thing. And he somehow managed to kill me with C4 after I've already got the points for the kill. Like, oh, I'm dying. In my last final breath, let me blow this fucking C4 in your face. Like, I don't know how that's supposed to fucking work, but apparently it does. So in this game, I'm just being very cautious because I was so pissed off at this point because we had never... It took so long to get a good match. And so there we go. There's another kill. Just walking around, trying to find people, being very, very cautious this entire time because it's just such a pain to get killed by corner campers. That guy is two people. I got distracted by the guy in the corner. And another thing about Dome, at least for me in particular, Dome is my worst map overall, I think, besides the new maps. But I only suck at the new maps because I haven't really played them all that much. But Dome's my worst map because it's so freaking small and people just come at you from all angles all the time. Look at that guy camping again. And just Dome is not very good for me. And I was talking to my friend while I was playing this, Specials Bean. I'll put a link to his channel in the description below. That I would never in a million years get any sort of kill streak on this map, especially because of all the campers we had encountered. And some reason... I got a Predator, or somehow I got a Predator. I could have gotten like a triple quad kill maybe over there, but I missed it. My Predator leads into my attack helicopter, and I'm like, oh my god, I might actually get a Reaper here. I might have just jinxed myself by saying that. But luckily, I flanked these two guys because I was busy deploying my Predator missile. So I get my Reaper, and while I'm in Reaper mode, shooting guys that are just out in the open, there's one guy down in the corner here that he just wasn't moving. He got abandoned by his team, sent to the gods as a sacrifice to my superior firepower and my kill streaks. Vikings, be damned. So, I didn't realize on this map, I was like, damn, there's no one outside to kill. I do get like 3 or 4 kills from the Reaper, but I didn't realize till halfway through my shooting that, holy shit, there's little tiny holes in the roof, so you could just put Reapers in there. But by the time I noticed that, I only got one hit marker, and then someone shoots it down, or it expires, or whatever. And now this next part that's coming up is pretty much a fail on my part. For all intents and purposes, I thought that sentry gun was on the other team, but it wasn't shooting at me for some reason. I don't know what happened there. This guy again with the C4, I just barely avoid getting killed by it. Oh my god, C4. It's rage. All of my rage. Oh my god. So, running around, trying to find someone to kill at this point because our team's basically dominating the entirety of the outside of Dome. So, the only place that they can be is inside that building. And once they're inside that building, setting up camping spots like this faggot right here, it's like almost impossible to get in there and get kills. So I'm just trying to run in there, try and flush them out, but it doesn't really work. I end up getting killed a couple times just because I'm slagging on my controls. I'll do that from time to time just because I won't be able to see people just because they blend in with the environment so much. Not in this particular part because there's a lot of contrast, but in other parts. So this guy over here throws down a care package, and I didn't know if it was an explosive care package, like a fake one, or a real one, but after I see that guy rushing towards it to go get it, I'm like, oh my god, he actually threw down a care package, but I get flanked by both sides, and I really have no cover, so I just end up dying. So we see people. I'm trying to get back into the bunker to try and get up some perimeter to figure out where the enemies are coming from, but there's a guy camping in the cars. So that right there was what I was talking about, where people just kind of blend in with the environment. At least he did for me. I was just kind of herping and derping a little bit there. But back to the main point, campers are rampant in this game, and it just ruins the game for everyone. No one likes to camp, well, unless you're a complete faggot and you just want to be like, oh, I need to preserve my kill-death ratio. Like this guy over here. Runs into a corner as soon as he kills someone with double FMGs. I try to flush him out with a Semtex, but he's still sitting there, so I gotta come out and be very careful, so I'm shooting beforehand, just so that I can probably get some shots on him before he can actually hit me. And I'm trying to just end this game because I'm tired of seeing campers. This game wasn't particularly bad, but for the past hour and a half, like I said before, we were just raging at how many people were just sitting in corners. Like this final kill cam. Get shit on, campers. So that's about all I have to say. Don't camp. It ruins the game for everyone else. If you do camp, stop being a pussy. Go out there, enjoy the game. Like, comment, subscribe. Peace out, bitches. I'll see you next time.